I am sick and both look and feel like an absolute train wreck, and I truly feel like there's only one thing that are going to brighten my spirits today, and that is to decorate for Christmas. Now, I'm not going to subject you to this very disturbing voice throughout the video, so I think a voiceover when I'm feeling much better is definitely in order. But in the words of Mariah Carey, it's time. So grab yourself a cuppa or a hot chocolate or an eggnog or some sort of festive drink, and let's get into the video.
Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe.
Christmas is definitely my favorite time of the year. Back when I was both a student and a teacher, it used to be definitely because of the good summer weather and also the long summer break from school. But this year it is made even more special because it is our first proper Christmas with Hunter. He was with us last year, but he was only a week and a half old. So now that he will be a year old, he'll be able to engage with things, and we can actually buy him presents and enjoy that time together as a family. Today I am decorating for Christmas, and I recruited my sister Shale to come down and give me a hand. She did come down and help me set up the Christmas tree, but she was also very helpful in the fact that while I was decorating some other bits of the house, she was hanging out with Hunter and playing with him, keeping him occupied. He was definitely interested in all of the Christmas decorations, but I feel like he probably wouldn't have been able to be much of an assistance. So being able to play and read some books with her was a great opportunity for me to get in and add a little bit of a festive spirit to different parts of the house. Both my Christmas tree and majority of my Christmas tree decorations are quite a number of years old. I think this tree is maybe 10 or so years old, and a lot of the plush decorations that I have on it I bought around the same time from Maya, and I've only picked up a few little bits and pieces over the years in between. Mostly if I've gone on any overseas holidays, I picked up a Christmas bauble as a little bit of a souvenir. Last year I concentrated majority of my decor around the dining table area, and as much as it was very beautiful, it did kind of impede our access to the table, which is a feature we use every single day, and especially now that we have Hunter and he's sitting on his little chair on the table, I just didn't really feel like it was practical to have that super decorated. So instead I'm moving most things over to the living room area. So I've set one of our wreaths up on the tall boy and then the other on the coffee table. These were both on the dining table last year, and then we moved the tree from the corner of the dining table area to the corner of the living room area, and it's just a little bit more tucked away so that when Hunter is in his walker, it's not quite as easy to access. However, you will see later on in this video that he did discover it and he was very interested in it, and we have had a few baubles being ripped off and thrown on the ground, but that's just par for the course when you have a little boy running around in his walker trying to get into as many things as possible. And then last year I didn't have this entryway table, so I was super excited to add just a little bit of something to it this year. I found all of these pine cones just when I was out and about on a walk with Hunter in the pram, and I stashed them away knowing that I would likely use them as decor for Christmas time and maybe other parts of the year, and I feel like they look really cute on that entryway table. Now that I've got most things sort of set up, I am going to go around and do a little bit of cleaning. So I've just got my Dyson stick vacuum and I'm getting up the big pieces of Christmas tree and tinsel and whatnot, glitter, but I will go around with my 2-in-1 vacuum / mop and do the whole house. It did need to be done anyway, and I just wanted to collect any other little bits and pieces that had made their way onto the ground. And I haven't bought any Christmas decor this year except for these 2 items, and they're both from Aldi Middle Aisle. You know I love it. I got a stocking and a Santa sack, and they're both for Hunter. Obviously I didn't bother buying them for him last year. I wasn't even sure if he would come in time for Christmas because he was due on the 18th, so wasn't sure if I would go early or late, and he was early, so I did pick those up for him this year. I still remember the Santa sacks that Shale and I had growing up. Mum might even still have them up in her roof, and so I feel like that's a fun little tradition for him to have a sack and a stocking as well, and I feel like these are super cute. Last year, I'm not sure where I put the stockings. I think I just put them underneath the tree, but I thought that these little handles on our sideboard here would be a cute way to display them so that they're on show and adding a little pop of red to the room, and I feel like they turned out really cute. I don't know if they're going to be practical as a holding place for me to actually like put anything in them, but at least for now I feel like they add a fun element to our living room area. I'm just going to go grab all of our chairs and put them on the mat so that the floor is free for me to run around with the vacuum mop.
All night long we're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. Christmas in my heart.
Last year I picked up some hand towels and Christmas glasses from Aldi Middle Aisle as well. So I'm just going to set those out for display near my coffee machine and to create that cozy little Christmas coffee atmosphere. I also have a Christmas soap that I bought last year and haven't used, so that will go in the bathroom, and then I will bring back out my Christmas time devotional to reread again this year. I will be doing heaps of Christmas baking in later videos as part of my Christmas bucket list vlogs, but I did pick up these cute Christmas sprinkles from Aldi in my grocery shop this week, as well as a little packet mix of choc chip muffins. So I decided that I was going to whip those up this afternoon and see if I could use some of the sprinkles on top of them. They didn't quite turn out that great. I think probably what I needed to do was find some sort of cupcake mix that had icing and then put the sprinkles on top as opposed to baking them in there, but nevertheless it was a fun little moment. while those muffins were in the oven, I headed over to Canva and I actually got started on making up my Christmas bucket list. I'll talk about that in a later video, the books, movies, and activities that I put on the list to create some fun festive vibes this year. And then I'm finishing off the night with a hot lemon drink in my Christmas dog mug, heading into the room to cozy up, read a passage from my devotional, and watch some festive type videos on YouTube. I created my own little Christmas vibes playlist for other people's videos, and I also have a Christmas playlist of all of my Christmas videos, so make sure to check those out, and I'll see you guys next time.